Corey Taylor has stepped forward to publicly defend his longtime friend, Dave Grohl, in the midst of a personal scandal that has shocked many fans. Grohl, the iconic frontman of the Foo Fighters and former drummer of Nirvana, recently revealed that he had been unfaithful to his wife Jordyn Blum and fathered a child outside of their marriage. Taylor, the lead singer of Slipknot and Stone Sour, didn't hesitate to share his perspective on the matter during an appearance on the popular podcast Your Mom's House, hosted by comedians Tom Segura and Christina Pasitsky. While acknowledging the messy and complicated nature of the situation, Taylor made it clear that his loyalty to Grohl as a friend remained unwavering. "It's so messy, 100% messy," Taylor admitted during the conversation, addressing the scandal head-on. He expressed sympathy for the pain and confusion this has likely caused both Grohl and his family, but emphasized that, despite Grohl's mistakes, he still holds him in high regard as a person. "I know Dave Grohl. He is one of the nicest people on the planet," Taylor insisted, underscoring his personal experience with Grohl over the years. Taylor's remarks come at a time when Grohl's personal life is under intense scrutiny. On September 10th, Grohl shared an unexpected announcement with his followers via Instagram, revealing that he had recently become the father of a new baby girl who was born outside of his marriage to Blum. The admission stunned fans, as Grohl had long cultivated a reputation as a devoted family man and one of rock's most affable figures. Grohl has been married to Blum since 2003, and the couple has 3 daughters together: Violet, 18, Harper, 15, and Ophelia, 10. The news of his infidelity and the birth of a child out of wedlock struck a deep chord with fans who had admired his seemingly stable and grounded personal life. In his Instagram statement, Grohl expressed regret over his actions and vowed to work hard to rebuild the trust of his family. "I've recently become the father of a new baby daughter, born outside of my marriage," Grohl wrote. "I plan to be a loving and supportive parent to her. I love my wife and my children, and I am doing everything I can to regain their trust and earn their forgiveness." He stopped short of revealing the identity of the child's mother, and his representative later told the Post that Grohl would not be offering any further public comments on the matter. The Foo Fighters frontman's decision to address the situation before it became tabloid fodder was seen by some as a move to take control of the narrative, something Taylor alluded to in his podcast interview. During his appearance on Your Mom's House, Taylor suggested that Grohl's decision to release a statement was likely an attempt to get ahead of the situation before the media or the mother of the child could reveal it themselves. "Obviously, it's very irresponsible," Taylor said of Grohl's actions, but he tempered his critique by acknowledging that Grohl's trying to handle the situation as best as he could under difficult circumstances. "I know there are a lot of disappointed fans out there because of the image he's developed," Taylor continued, referring to Grohl's longtime status as one of rock's more wholesome figures. Indeed, Grohl has long been seen as a family-oriented, down-to-earth musician, which makes this scandal even more surprising to many. Throughout his decades-long career, Grohl has avoided the more salacious controversies that often plague high-profile celebrities. He has always maintained a persona that stood in contrast to the stereotypical rock star image, instead opting for a more relatable and approachable demeanor. In light of this, Taylor acknowledged that Grohl's fall from grace might be particularly hard for his fans to accept. "He was one of the last people to really have that image," Taylor said, noting that Grohl's reputation as a nice guy in rock was a rarity in an industry where many have had their personal demons splashed across the headlines. Despite the gravity of Grohl's mistake, Taylor was adamant that it did not define who Grohl is as a person. He urged fans to remember that, like anyone else, Grohl is human and prone to making mistakes. "It does not mean he's not a nice person, because I happen to know him as a person," Taylor said, making it clear that his friendship with Grohl extended beyond the stage or the media spotlight. "It means he's got F-King issues and he F-Ked up. He's not perfect. It is going to be very difficult for his family," Taylor added, showing empathy for the emotional toll the situation is likely having on Grohl's wife and children. He also declined to speculate on the reasons behind Grohl's infidelity, saying, "I'm not going to make any assumptions about why or how it happened." Taylor's willingness to stand by Grohl in such a public and unapologetic manner reflects the depth of their friendship, but it also offers insight into how the public views rock stars and celebrities. Taylor's own experiences with personal struggles informed his perspective, as he shared that while he is now sober, he has gone through his own difficult times in life. "I'm sober, but at the same time I've gone through my own st," Taylor said, drawing a parallel between his personal journey and the mistakes that many people, including public figures, often make. In this way, Taylor seemed to suggest that while Grohl's actions were hurtful, they were also part of the larger, flawed human experience. The scandal has undoubtedly had an impact on Grohl's professional life as well. In the days following his Instagram post, Grohl was seen publicly for the first time, stepping out without his wedding ring while shopping for Halloween decorations with one of his daughters. His appearance came just after the Foo Fighters canceled their headlining performance at the Soundside Music Festival in Bridgeport, Connecticut, fueling speculation that Grohl was taking time to deal with his personal crisis. Fans, who are used to seeing Grohl on stage with his signature energy and charisma, are now grappling with the knowledge that the rock star is facing challenges at home. Meanwhile, Blum has not addressed the scandal publicly. While she has maintained her silence, rumors about her own relationships have swirled in the media. Notably, the Daily Mail reported that Grohl had been jealous of Blum's relationship with her tennis coach, with some even describing their interactions as flirty. However, a source with direct knowledge of the situation quickly denied those allegations to the Post, dismissing the claims as baseless rumors. As Grohl navigates this difficult chapter of his life, Taylor's public defense serves as a reminder that friendships in the entertainment industry, especially between musicians, can be deeply supportive, even in the face of controversy. While the fallout from the scandal is still unfolding, with Grohl undoubtedly working to repair his relationship with his family, Taylor's words emphasize the humanity behind the headlines. For all their fame and success, rock stars like Grohl are still individuals who face personal struggles, make mistakes, and seek redemption just like anyone else.